That's not on me. Traffic, you're really going to interrupt the judge that's getting ready to give you fines and costs? Amazon's obviously got a great business model, but I don't think every other driver on the road should have to put up with the bullshit. That is one of my major pet peeves, is delivery trucks that park in the travel lane. Get another job if you can't live with that. All right, you know what? You continue to argue, so...
This pro se Amazon driver ended up in court today for impeding traffic, and Judge Oakley did not hold back. From the very start, the judge made it clear that patience was running thin. As the hearing goes on, things escalate quickly, and the judge's reaction honestly caught me off guard. Judge Oakley delivers a verdict at the end that completely stuns the defendant. You can tell he wasn't expecting it at all. The courtroom energy shifts fast, and it turns into a serious wake-up call. Now, I want to hear what you think. Do you believe Judge Oakley was too harsh, or did this pro se defendant bring it on himself? Personally, I think the judge went a little hard in this one, but I could be wrong. Let's dive in and watch Judge Oakley shut this down and deliver a tough lesson in court. Drop your thoughts in the comments as you watch.
All right. And Mr. Scott, are you ready for your formal hearing today?
Yeah.
All right. And the people? All right. Your appearance for Van Buren Township.
All
All right. Let's get started. Officer, come on up. Watch your step on my incline ramp. Raise your right hand for me. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Settle in. When you're ready, Miss Manorino.
Officer, can you state your name for the record, please?
Officer Ryan Berry, Van Buren Township Police.
And you're employed as a police officer there?
Correct.
How long have you been so employed?
Going on 17 years.
Are you currently assigned to any particular unit within the police department?
Patrol division.
Prior to being in control, were you assigned to any particular unit within the police department?
Several. Canine unit, traffic unit, accident investigation.
So based on your investigation of the scene on December 10th that afternoon, did you make drawing conclusions about how the accident?
Yeah. I believe the driver of the Amazon vehicle was partially on across the white line in the northbound travel lane and the approximate cause of the collision.
And that's based on your measurements of the roadway and the size of the Amazon vehicle, that it wasn't possible for the Amazon vehicle to be on the shoulder and be completely out of the roadway.
If the Amazon vehicle was on the shoulder, it would have been in the ditch. It would have, if it was on the outside of the white line, it would have been leaned over in the ditch.
And you didn't observe the vehicle, the Amazon delivery vehicle, to be in that condition?
No, no.
I didn't know anything about the officer.
Mr. Scott, do you have any questions for this officer?
Did you see all four of my tires outside of the white line?
No, I did not.
My knowledge, that was all four tires were, like he said, it was the ditch. Anything more up around, rolled over the ditch, but I don't have anything.
With respect to the form, I don't know if that was a question or a statement from.
I think it was a question and then a statement. So no questions at this time.
I have a question. You said that the driver said his driver assist shifted it over to cause the accident essentially?
Correct. But you were still the approximate cause of the accident, being across the line, obstructing the traffic.
If you said that was going to our rooms for me to be over to the side, what am I supposed to do?
You can't park in the road. You can't stop in the
I
road.
wasn't parked checked out of the drive. I was trying to make a turn.
Okay, this is Q&A. I'm going to give you plenty of time to argue, but this is Q&A. So do you have any, did he answer that question?
If you're enjoying content like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It really helps support the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Now, let's jump back into the video.
Do you have any other questions? Okay. Any rebuttal? You stepped out. Any other witnesses from the people?
Not the driver, people.
All right. Do you have any witnesses?
I don't.
Okay. Would you like me to hear your story?
Yeah.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? All right, go ahead.
So they said approximately around 2 o'clock. I was doing the delivery. It was pretty busy traffic. So I parked over the shoulder as far as I could. Like you stated earlier, there was really no more room for me to go without being rolled up in the ditch. As I was leaving traffic at the time, I was waiting to make a turn, essentially. Like, let's say the house is right here. I'm a little bit up here, so I'm waiting to like go in and back in, but it'd be easier. Public traffic was pretty busy. But flowing traffic was still kind of moving. Like people could still go this way to this way. Maybe about 10 cars. Then God may have been like 13 cars, kind of like you said, over, and then kind of veered over at the last second. So, that's pretty much what I think.
Do you have any questions for Mr. Scott?
No, Your Honor, I don't.
Any rebuttal witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
I'm ready for argument.
Your Honor, the testimony from Mr. Scott and from Officer Barrett is consistent that there wasn't room essentially on what would be the shoulder of the road for the vehicle to be stopped, and because of that, the vehicle was in the roadway at a time when there was traffic in both lanes, and because of that, there was a collision. It's clear that Mr. Scott was impeding traffic, and we asked him about it.
What's the charge? I don't even know that.
Sorry, it's impeding traffic from the accident.
Okay, thank you. Argument.
I don't feel like I was responsible that the driver just tipped them over and like 15 cars successfully passed me while I was waiting to make the turn. So I just don't know what else am I supposed to do in this scenario.
Pull in the driveway.
Well, I couldn't. It was like, it was so busy, and I was trying to back into the drive.
You know what? I live on a private road, and I've gotten letters from delivery services that say they won't deliver to my house because my trees are too low. So if there's no safe way to deliver that package, then your company should communicate with that consumer that says we can't deliver to you.
So I was simply waiting to get in the drive. I was trying to back.
But you were impeding traffic while you were waiting to do that. And brother, your tough luck. That is one of my major pet peeves is delivery trucks that park in the travel lane and everybody else has got to accommodate them because they're trying to deliver packages.
All 4 tires are open.
Get another job if you can't live with that.
I'm not going to lie. I think Judge Oakley might be a little off on this one. Let me know what you think in the comments, because this might be a hot take. Yes, the driver was impeding traffic, but delivery drivers already deal with enough challenges, especially in busy cities where parking is a complete mess. As much as I dislike getting stuck behind a delivery vehicle when I'm in a hurry, I also understand it. We've all been there, just trying to get home, only to find a car partially parked in the way. It's frustrating, but it's also part of city life. These drivers are out there working in freezing cold, extreme heat, and even heavy rain, also the rest of us can enjoy the convenience of deliveries. Imagine hauling packages up multiple flights of stairs in the summer, only to get a tiny tip. That's not easy, and it deserves some respect. So if you're a delivery driver watching this, shout out to you, you really are the unsung heroes. And just to be clear, I'm not saying Judge Oakley was completely wrong. I just think delivery drivers deserve a little more understanding, even if this particular driver ends up being found guilty. At the end of the day, these are the people helping keep everything running.
It's when I'm driving down the road, it's not my problem if the delivery truck in front of me doesn't know how to back in a driveway or pull in a driveway or doesn't have some other way to get their package in there. That's not on me. Traffic, you're really going to interrupt the judge that's getting ready to give you fines and costs?
I was trying to back the drive.
Okay. And while you were trying to back in the driveway, you were impeding traffic because people had to go around you because you were blocking the travel lane. That's impeding. That's the classic definition of impeding traffic.
Still passing normal.
But they had to pass. They had to go into the other travel lane to get what direction were you headed?
I'm not sure. Maybe ignored. I don't know. Correct.
All right. And the people that were going the same direction you were going, they had to get into the oncoming traffic lane to get past you, didn't they? Not all of them. Some of them. You're impeding traffic. Classic definition of impeding traffic. And once again, Amazon's obviously got a great business model, but I don't think every other driver on the road should have to put up with the bullshit. I'm actually excited to finally get an impeding traffic ticket issued on an Amazon driver because I've been putting up that stuff for years and I don't see where it ever happens.
I just don't see what I'm supposed to do in this scenario.
It doesn't matter. I got a perfect example for you. I had a young man on Zoom today. He stole food because he had to feed his 2 kids and he had no other options. Does that make the stealing of the food less illegal? It's exactly the same scenario. All right, you know what? You continue to argue. So The suspended fines and costs just became $250. Pay it today. Goodbye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I gotta have something to write on though.
Give me my copy of the judgment. Okay.
Don't let that man leave this building without paying my cashier.
Maybe it's just me, but I usually enjoy watching Judge Oakley's court hearings. He's entertaining, and most of the time his courtroom style works. But this one honestly rubbed me the wrong way. The driver was simply trying to explain his side, and Judge Oakley came across like he had a personal issue with Amazon. It almost felt excessive. If I were the pro se defendant in this situation, I'd seriously consider filing a motion to recuse if I felt the judge was being biased. Judges are supposed to remain neutral, and when it starts to feel personal, that raises concerns. In my opinion, this one leaned a little too far in that direction. But you can tell me if you disagree. A fair trial is a fundamental right, and it's okay to question whether that standard is being met. Maybe I'm being too understanding here, or maybe this really was unfair. Either way, I think it's worth talking about. And honestly, Amazon delivery drivers deserve more respect overall. Yes, mistakes happen. Sometimes packages aren't handled well, but their job is extremely demanding. Long shifts, intense delivery quotas, no overtime pay, and very little job security make it a tough line of work. So while this driver may have been wrong for blocking traffic, it wouldn't hurt for judges to acknowledge how difficult these jobs are instead of treating workers like they are criminals. That's it for this one. Let me know what you think. Was Judge Oakley fair here? Or did he go too far? Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care, everyone.